Welcome to The Terrible Take, a daily segment telling Steeler Nation what's on our minds. I'm Melanie Friedlander. As the NFL trade deadline nears, the Steelers don't seem much closer to bringing another wide receiver to the roster that can add talent alongside George Pickens. When asked about that on his podcast this past week, defensive captain Cam Hayward responded that they can't keep worrying about woulda, shoulda, coulda, and they need to focus on the players currently on the roster. He has to say that, but he's also not wrong. There is wide receiver talent already under contract with Pittsburgh that hasn't been fully realized yet. But maybe that will change as they get further into the season, and with Russell Wilson as the quarterback. I'm talking, of course, about Calvin Austin III. Already in his third year in the league, it's been a slow start for the speedy wideout. He missed his entire rookie season due to injury. Finally healthy last year, he played in every game, but only saw 30 targets over 17 games in the regular season. He made the most of those few opportunities, though, averaging over 10 yards per catch. He was also reliable, dropping only 5.6% of on-target passes that came his way, according to PFF. By all accounts from coaches and teammates, Austin looked good in the spring and in training camp, poised for a breakout season. It hasn't quite materialized for him, although he continues to deliver on the few chances he gets. On 21 targets so far, he has logged only 11 receptions, but he is averaging 18.5 yards per reception, and he hasn't dropped a single pass that qualifies as being on target. With Arthur Smith as the offensive coordinator, the Steelers run almost half of their offensive snaps in 11 personnel, and the rest with multiple tight ends or running backs. With 3 wide receivers on the field less than half the time, Austin isn't going to see a lot of snaps. But when he does line up, he should get more targets. Our own Tom Mead did a film study on Austin's use and why he needs to get the ball more often for the website a few weeks ago. I highly recommend checking it out, and you will see exactly why Austin needs to be a bigger part of this offense. He has been open. He just hasn't been getting the chance to make plays. With Russell Wilson taking over at quarterback, I expect Austin's fortunes will change, and we will finally see his hard work pay off. Austin can run routes. He can get separation. Now he just needs to get the ball. And if he does, maybe the trade deadline won't matter so much. That's my take. You can follow me on Twitter @GirlSurgeon. Check out The Terrible Take every day at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Follow us on SteelersDepot.com and check out The Terrible Podcast with Dave Bryan and Alex Kozora every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.